My first impression of Brandy is probably like many others. She was energetic, genuine, and I remember I actually came in, I met her coming in for a job interview with Boys and Girls Clubs, and I just remember thinking, well, she's a lot of fun.
Brandy and I, it was kind of love at first sight, right? We were at Mudhouse Coffee. I was reaching out to her about a potential work partnership. We both work in the business of children, and so I work with Springfield Public Schools. Brandy is the CEO of Boys and Girls Club, and already an incredible established partnership between the district, and so had heard great things about her and the work that she does, and was interested in making some connections for some of my students. So we connected, and I was just really going to be asking for some favors, and then as we just kind of sat over coffee and got to know each other and saw really where those passions and where those connections to just wanting to do right and to do good for kids came, it was a very natural and easy connection. And so that was just a couple of years ago, and now she is one of my nearest and dearest friends.
One word for Brandy Harris. Wow. I'm just going to go with energy plus. That's what amazes me is she doesn't stop. And you can see the wheels turning when you're visiting with her, just casually or however. You may say one little thing, and all of a sudden you see this little glimmer in her eyes like, oh, I think I can use that. I think I can make that work for kids.
Brandy's accomplishments and contributions range from these tiny little daily interactions to just making sure every person she walks by feels seen, feels heard, feels valued, to opening clubs around the city to just support kids, to do what is right for kids. And when you think about someone and you know that they value every single engagement that they have with a person and their community, those things add up to be really, really big contributions that can equal accomplishments.
During the COVID-19 pandemic, like the rest of the world, we had to shift and change a lot. And for a period of time, we actually closed our doors, which was very bizarre because Boys and Girls Club's whole thing is, when schools are out, clubs are in. It felt for a minute there like, what is our mission, kind of at this moment. And during the heightened part of the COVID-19 pandemic, Brandy just said, what can we do to still be there for kiddos and their families? And really encouraged the team and helped us shift to provide in other ways. So providing food, hygiene, doing check-ins with families and going to visit them at their homes.
She has just grown into a wonderful lady, a wonderful businesswoman. And I'm not gonna say that has surprised or shocked me at all. The potential was always there. I think a lot of it was Brandy believing in herself that it could happen, and that obviously became a big part of who she is.
There is no one more deserving. She doesn't like the word deserve. She's earned so many incredible recognitions, awards, contributions, but she doesn't want those things. She wants to leave this place better than she found it.
I think Brandy is very important, especially to the youth at the Boys and Girls Club. She, again, doesn't forget her roots and knows exactly what it's like, for those students who are experiencing those kind of struggles. A lot of them, don't come, unfortunately, with a lot of support on the home front. And so the Boys and Girls Club and all the programs that she has developed and that have always been there as well, provide an opportunity for those students to feel safe, to feel some routine in their lives. And I think that's where Brandy comes from, is making sure that those opportunities are there for them and are there for them for as many years as they need them.
I know Brandy would tell you that Springfield was one of the first places that felt like home for her growing up. And I know that Springfield Public Schools was a very huge part of that. And so this honor, I know, is incredibly meaningful for her and really fitting, so I'm proud of her.
Brandy, congratulations. I am so proud of you.